Hey guys, I'm Nicole Cheza, and this is the Rundown powered by Dodge. This week's guest is Jack Beckman. So we're headed to Indy. What do you think of when you think of US Nationals?
Yeah, so I'm a huge drag race historian, but I'm a Southern California guy, right? So to me, the big race was always the Winter Nationals. As a kid, that's the one I looked forward to going to, and people will tell you careers can be made by winning Indy. Indy's the biggest race. If you haven't won the US Nationals, you haven't accomplished anything. And I'm going to tell you, before I won it, didn't understand at all what they were talking about. I think it'd be like trying to describe to somebody who doesn't have children how great having children is. But after I won it in 2015, I totally get it now. Now, if you go to Indy when the stands are empty, it's just another racetrack. It's not the newest, it's not the most expensive. But when you see the cars start trickling in and the pits fill up and it's 800 cars there, I mean, it's double almost every other NHRA race for attendance. So you get that, yep, this is the biggest race. But the trophy's the same size as the other 23. Except once you win that one, and if you got your trophy case and you look at it, and that one's just a little bit extra special. And we're talking about maybe my best moments at the racetrack. I don't know that I would ever top Indy 2015. Not only did we win the US Nationals, but the day before we won the funny car shootout there. So to double up at a race as a funny car driver, there's not a bigger weekend in drag racing. And you know, at that point, once you won Indy, you don't cross it off your list. You go, okay, cross off winning Indy once. The next thing is I want to win Indy again.
So how do you go into Indy after winning, like years after that, and kind of like prepare and get ready for that?
I don't think you need any extra incentive to win any race. And if you've got to work hard to get worked up for Indy, you got a problem, right? It's just Indy. But then NHRA actually gave us some extra incentive when they made Indy the last race of the regular season and went to points and a half, and that's going to determine the final shuffle to lock down the cars for the countdown. So it's just one of those confluence of the stars there, the alignment of the planets. It's the biggest race, it's the longest race, we get the most amount of runs there, it pays the most money, there's more cars there, and oh yeah, if you don't have your act together there, you're not going to be in the countdown for the championship.
So we're going to win Indy this year. Again.
You know, listen, my plan going into every season is we're going to win every race. And there's only one person after the Winter Nationals that says they still have a shot. But yeah, you know, it's also a wonderful feeling if you're driving a lower dollar car and your goal is just to qualify and maybe not hurt some parts and make some money to go to the next race. Good for you. And that's awesome. And you're doing it for the right reasons. And that's a lot of credibility that goes along with that. But when you drive for Don Schumacher and he gives us all the right people, all the right parts, I know every time we pull in the gates, we got a great shot of winning the race. So heck yeah, we're going to go win Indy.
All right, so let's do it. Well, that's a rundown on Indy.
Peace out.